Hi, Di here from Loud and Local. Loud and Local is dedicated to promoting, supporting and educating small business in the Greater Springfield community. This week we're promoting Orion Dental Centre. Dr. Bryan Dubbeldam started the practice after he left his career in the Air Force. I caught up with Bryan to hear a little bit more about his practice and to get his number one tip for small business. Welcome, Bryan.
Thanks, Di.
So, Bryan, you own Orion Dental Practice. So can you tell us a little bit more about what you do?
We're a general practitioner dentist. We opened in 2008 and we look at doing the whole range of general practice dentistry. So that's your skull and cleans, that's your checkups, fillings, we take teeth out, and everything in between. For some of our more complex things, we've organised with one of our local orthodontists to come in and do our orthodontic work with us, as well as referring to some of our other local area orthodontists in the area. So a broad practice, general practice.
Oh, that's good. So now I have a burning question, and one that I know a whole bunch of other people have said to me over at the course of time. Why do dentists become dentists? Why do you have a career where you've got your fingers in people's mouths all the time?
Di, funnily enough, I get that question a lot. What on earth made you want to become a dentist? I had a really good experience as a kid. My dentist was nice and I liked him, and so I was an academically gifted child, and so I looked at what sort of things could I do that would be academic but also something that would, be something that would interest me. And the experiences I had as a kid, thought, well, dentistry seems like an alright gig. As it turns out, it's actually a lot harder than you might expect from being on the chair side of things. So when you start your undergraduate training, it's like, oh, did I really make the right choice? After 20 odd years of practice, I strongly recommend I have. I really enjoy coming to work every day. I know that sounds odd.
No, that's wonderful because you obviously have a passion for it. So was running your own practice part of your original plan, or you just wanted to be a dentist to start with and that came later?
Yeah, I wanted to be a dentist first. When I was an undergraduate, I had come across what's called the undergraduate scheme through the Defence Forces, so I joined the Air Force. My original plan was to serve out my minimal return of service, which was going to be around 3 years. As that turned out, the Air Force suited my personality much more than I had anticipated it was going to be, and I hung around for around 15. So I left the Air Force as Air Force's senior dentist in 2008 because the posting people were going to send me to Canberra. I had an opportunity to go back into the clinic. I was working in an administrative role, and what I really realised, though I enjoyed being a military dentist, I actually enjoyed being a dentist more. And at my rank level at the time, there was no chance I was ever going to be a clinical dentist ever again. So an opportunity presented. In fact, my wife found an ad in the paper to set up here at the Orion shopping centre, and as they say, the rest is history.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, I think you said earlier you've been in business here since 2008.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, so you've obviously been around for a while now, so what do you love most about your business?
Look, in all honesty, the people I look after. I think you can be a dentist anywhere, and the thing that I enjoy most when I come to work is the people that I've had the opportunity to meet and help over the years. Many of them continue to remain in our practice. We're quite aware that we aren't going to please everybody every single day, and I don't think any business should try to do that. But what we do try to do is make a comfortable environment for myself, my staff and my patients, so that we can please the most number of people the most number of times.
That's great. So it's like a relationship-based practice.
Absolutely. When you come and see us, Di, you're not a number.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's fantastic. So if you started again, what would you do differently?
Look, in all honesty, Di, I think we got most of what we needed to do right. We were really lucky with staff selection. I picked some right people originally to join me when we opened because we didn't have any staff, we didn't have any customers. We opened the doors and hoped that the gods would smile on us. Looking at what we've done in the past, we were very, very particular in our planning beforehand, and I think that led us in good stead to actually be a successful business over a period of time.
Yeah, I think you're right. Having the right staff to support your business is a really important thing. Getting the right fit for your business.
Yeah, absolutely. That was certainly key, and we were very lucky.
That's great. So, what would be your number one tip for someone thinking of starting their own business, or someone who is already operating their business but they're looking for some advice? What would be that number one tip you would have?
I think the important thing is to believe in yourself. Okay, we've all got a series of skills that we get trained in, or that we learn along the way, and those skills are what hold us in good stead in business. I think just make sure that you like it, but believe that you're going to be a success, and I think that's half the battle. If you go in there with doubts, then you're going to second guess everything, and that can distract you from delivering good customer service, which is key for any business, not just a dentist. You're right, you do have to believe in yourself, because you just got to make it happen, don't you? You're the only one. When you're in small business in particular, often the buck stops with you, and so you have to believe that you can do a range of things, many of which you don't get trained for. You're right about that. You will learn things along the way, trust me. Absolutely. It's an up and down path a little bit, isn't it? IT skills are mine. Cool. Okay, so how can we find out more about Orion Dental Practice? Where are you located? What's your phone number? Those sort of things. Okay. We're in the Orion Shopping Centre. We've been here since 2008, as Di said earlier. So we're upstairs in the professional suites on the Woolworths side, so in the older section, not in stage 2. We're between the doctors and the physio. Our contact note details are 3470 1175. If it's after hours and you want to see us, we've got a website, www.oriondental.com.au, and you can actually make some online bookings after hours if you're in a fix, or you can't get hold of us in business hours, so you break a tooth or something overnight or on the weekend and we're not here. You can certainly arrange appointments online as well. So there's many ways you can get access to us, but of course we want to see you, and the best thing to do that is to come face to face and see us. That's great. Thanks for allowing Loud and Local to interview you, Bryan. It's my pleasure. Fantastic. Thank you.